This is a demonstration of a basketball free throw for an individual with typical development. These are the necessary materials. The individual's feet must be behind the foul line in order for the shot to count. Stand with feet shoulder width apart and your dominant foot forward. The power in your shot is generated from your legs. Place your dominant hand under the ball and the other hand off to the side. Keep the shooting elbow directly under the shooting hand. Release the ball off fingertips. Remember these tips when teaching someone to shoot a basketball free throw. Feet shoulder width apart, dominant foot slightly forward, dominant hand on the front of the ball, other hand along the side, elbow at 90 degrees, bend knees to generate power, release off fingertips, shooting elbow directly under the shooting hand, flick the wrist. These are the modifications for an individual with Down syndrome. Use brightly colored equipment when an individual has a visual impairment. Provide a grab rail to assist with balance and coordination if needed. By increasing the size of the basketball net and reducing shooting distance, it increases the likelihood of scoring. This accommodates for hypotonicity, lack of coordination, and reduced range of motion. Provide them with choice of ball and allow them to become familiarized with the choice. Softer, lighter balls that are easy to hold should be utilized depending on the capabilities of the individual. Provide visual instruction and diagrams to eliminate any misunderstandings due to cognitive or auditory impairments. Use modeling and one-on-one teaching to further increase understanding. Teach the same shooting techniques as you would a typically developed individual. It may be helpful for the coach to demonstrate the skill prior to the individual. Remember to keep elbows at 90 degrees. The ball has divots on it which make it easier to grab. Provide the individual with frequent feedback. When teaching an individual with Down syndrome, teach the skill in segments to allow understanding of the skill fundamentals. Repeat the steps until the player is comfortable, then begin to combine the steps into one fluid motion. Having different colored pylons representing different distances from the basket accommodates for any perceptual or visual impairments that may be present. Once the player has acquired the skill at one distance, have them move farther back from the basket, assuming he or she is comfortable in doing so. Remember to provide encouragement to all individuals regardless of ability when teaching a new skill. Constant feedback and corrections, when necessary, are important when learning to master a skill. Once the player feels comfortable with the modified setting, allow the opportunity to progress to a normal basketball net using a regular basketball. Reducing the height of the basketball net and distance from the target is important when teaching an individual with Down syndrome. Utilizing special equipment, such as a ball with handprints on the surface, is extremely beneficial for individuals with a hearing impairment or poor coordination. This type of database teaching shows the learner how to properly hold the ball and ensures that they utilize the same technique each time without requiring verbal instruction. Choosing a youth-sized basketball that is smaller and lighter weight is beneficial for individuals with Down syndrome. Reduce the speed at which the skill is performed to facilitate learning. Physical guidance and modeling to enhance visual learning and decrease the likelihood of misunderstandings. It also helps the individual learn how to manipulate and move their body. As a player becomes more comfortable with the skill, move them further back again using colored pylons as a marker to represent where to shoot from. This helps to keep instruction short and simple and provide a concrete item to align the body with. Remember, basketball is a fun and healthy way to improve cardiovascular fitness and muscle tone. Remember these quick tips to ensure appropriate modifications based on the individual's ability. Reduce ball size and weight. Reduce distance to basket. Provide grab rails when necessary. Provide opportunities for progression of skill. Provide choice. Start with easy skills, then work to something more challenging. Use visual diagrams and one-on-one teaching. Give constant feedback and encouragement. Make it fun.